That's awesome. Hi guys. Wait, I switched to the wrong screen. Wait. Hold on. There we go. My bad. Oopsies. First, second. Hey guys. Hi guys. Welcome to the stream. Hello all my Karimatsu girls. Let me know how the background music is. Let me turn it up a little bit. Hi. I accidentally switched to the wrong screen. I didn't realize. Well, hello. I realized something. I was going to get an image of Luca, of me and Luca, the picture, but the only picture I have is the one that I turned into my thumbnail, so it has the thumbnail writing on it. Whoopsies. Hi. Hello. Here, maybe this music is a little too... Let's see. Here, let's change it. Let's go to something a little more... Woo! Woo! There we go. Okay, tell me how background music is sounding right now. And also, am I Minecraft mode? Because my, my, thing is looking a little strange. Let's see. Okay. So, hi, guys. I'm gonna talk about Anime Impulse, the con I just went to, over this last weekend. I was supposed to go both days, but I didn't. I wasn't able to go both days. So I just went on Sunday, which was the day that like Luxium was doing. Thank you. Luxium was doing their meet and greets. And by the way, it was Delphi in chat knows how expensive the meet and greets were. Freaking $80 per meet and greet. Per ticket. And at first, like when I bought my ticket, I was like, this is kind of like isn't really worth it, I think, but boy was I wrong. Hold on, I'm gonna bring myself a little closer here. Hold on. Oop, I'm there we go. Okay. There we go. Don't remind me, I'll throw up. It was so expensive. And it was like $80 for a single minute. And then you got like a little like baggie. I don't know how to describe it. It was like a little baggie with like goodies. But then the goodies... Hi, Chu! Hello! So, yeah, someone bought 11... I heard someone bought 8 or 12 minutes for Ike, which is crazy to me. Okay, so, for context, each minute was $80. So, this person... Hold on, I need to do the math. 12 times 80... This person almost spent $1,000. Oh, I'm like crying. Sorry, I forgot. I need to change my keybinds. Each minute was $80. So this person spent $960 on just talking to Ike for 12 minutes, which is crazy to me. You're gonna go to anime Impulse because of COVID? No! Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I hope you're feeling better though. I hope you're feeling better. That really sucks. The crying face, so true. That okay. So basically, yeah. So every minute was $80, and the 80 you had to buy it in like a package deal. So what it was $80 for a minute with any of the members, and it was only one member. And then you got like a little gift baggie that had like a fan, like a hand fan, and like 6 or 5 decal stickers, which like are just of their like eyes, and then like a badge holder. I got over the worst of it. That's good. Okay, I'm glad to hear. I hope you have a good recovery, rest of your recovery. It sucks. COVID sucks. I had it earlier this year. I wish she had offered a package deal to meet all of them. Okay, yeah, I wish there was one to meet all of them, because that would have been so cool. So yeah, $80 for 1 minute. So I get there. Well, okay, let me kind of like remember like the whole day. So like basically, me and my friends, we went, and I hadn't seen them in forever, so I was really excited. And we get there, and by the way, it's like an oven outside. Those who were there, you know how bad like the temperature was that day. It was 108 degrees. Like, it was something like that. I think it was like the hottest day of the week, which was like really not good. But yeah, like 100 and something degrees. It was really windy, and so it kind of helped, but also, you know, when you're wearing like cosplay and stuff, it's kind of not great because everything is like flying and stuff. So I was cosplaying Izuru from Holostars, Izuru Kanade. I was cosplaying his 3rd anniversary, or 2nd anniversary actually. I was cosplaying his 2nd anniversary outfit. And so even though it was like NijiCon because of Luxium, I didn't really have time to prepare like a Niji cosplay. So I was like, okay, well, this Izuru one is like easy, and also I've been wanting to cosplay him for a very long time. So I cosplayed him, and I spent a good majority of the time looking for like Holostars merch. Karipog. I spent a really good chunk of the time looking for Holostars merch because obviously Tempest just came out, so I was hoping that I would find at least something, and I ended up finding a lot, surprisingly. Literally the first booth I walked up to, it had Hanakishi merch, and it was really cute. They're like perfume bottles, like perfume bottle charms. Very cute. So I was like, okay, so like today's gonna be a really good day. So I spent a lot of time doing that. There was a lot of Luxium merch that I had to fight myself not to get because there was so much that I was like, if I get everything that I want, then I'm gonna be broke. Like there was this one that I kind of regret not getting, but it was like a Pogland like standee where Luca is like in the front and he's like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't remember what he was doing. I think he was on like a Luca or something like that. I don't remember, or like Augustus or something. But then like in the background was like a Ferris wheel, and then it had the other Luxium members, and you could actually spin the Ferris wheel, which was really cute. Yeah, it was so cute, and I should have gotten it. I saw it at like another con too, and I like didn't get it then, and I was like, next time I see it, I'll get it. And then I didn't get it, so now I'm really regretting it. Hi, welcome to the stream. So yeah, basically we just went around looking at merch and stuff like that since it's been a hot minute since I've been to a con, so I was like going all in on like buying stuff. And then at the convention they had like, I did see the cute Ferris wheel again. I should have. I was like scared though because of how much I'd already purchased. So I was like, maybe not. So okay, next con for sure. If I see it, I have to get it. Like it's set. I have to get it. So yeah, at the con they had like an alleyway. I mean, that sounds a little sketchy. It was like a hallway, kind of an outdoor like hallway where all the guests were at. and so it was like a bunch of voice actors and stuff like that. And I really wanted to go see Chris, like the voice of Dimitri from Fire Emblem. But he was like, he didn't have his own, like he didn't have a booth even though he was there. And I guess my friend saw him just standing in front of another voice actor's like booth, but he was just standing there, like he wasn't doing signings or anything. So I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get to like get his autograph, because that was one that I really, really wanted. But yeah, I was like, oh well. But also my friends got Keith Silverstein's autograph, and it was like $50. So I was also kind of like, oh, maybe it was good that I didn't go to get one from him, because I had already spent $200 literally that day. So yeah, Keith from Voltron? No. No. He does Zhongli from Genshin, and also Torbjorn from Overwatch. Those are the two that I could remember off the top of my head. So yeah, I spent a lot, so maybe it was kind of good that I didn't do that. Torbjorn, yeah, Torbjorn from Voltron, yeah, and Keith from Genshin. Right. Okay, so you guys know. I don't have to tell you. Yeah, so like when you walked past all of the like guesting booths, they had stands. Oh, what are they called? Cardboard cutouts. Yeah, they had cardboard cutouts of like each of the Luxia members, and like everyone was like taking pictures with them and stuff. And I should have saved my picture I had of it, but I forgot. I should have prepared better. But yeah, they had like cardboard cutouts of them, and so I got a picture with the Luca one, obviously. I tried hover handing him because I thought that would be really funny, but he was so tall, that cardboard cutout was so tall that I had to like get on my tippy toes, and you could hardly see, like my head was barely peeking out from the other side because it was that tall. That was really cool. And then they also had these like Luxium themed drinks. I say Luxium themed drinks. They were literally just like, it was just Italian soda, and then they like put different flavored like syrup in it. And if I could remember correctly, Mista's was peach flavored, and Vox's was strawberry flavored. Ike's was blueberry flavored, or no, blue raspberry flavored, and then Shu's was blueberry flavored, and then Luca's was mango flavored. And so my two friends got Mista and Vox, and then I got Luca's, and it tasted interesting. Yeah, Luca's was ass, by the way. I was gonna say it wasn't great. I mean, I drank the whole thing, one because each drink was $10, so I was kind of like, I need to drink this, and then also because I was like, it's Luca's drink, I have to drink this, like even if it sucks. But yeah, Luca's was kind of ass. I didn't try the peach one. Vox's was pretty good. The strawberry one was pretty decent. Mista's was peach, and he doesn't even like peach. That's so funny. I didn't know that. I was thinking of getting Mista's because it was peach. Well, okay, my first pick was going to be Ike's because I love blue raspberry so much. But also I wanted Luca's because I wanted the, it came with like a cup holder, cup sleeve. There we go, cup sleeve. It came with like a cup sleeve of like them, so I was like, oh, okay, but I need Luca's because I want to keep it. So, oh, you got Mista's? Delphi, you got Mista's? The price, yeah, Ike's sounds good. Ike's sounded so good, but literally it was the only one that was sold out. I was like, damn, Quildren, seriously, taking everything. So we got those, and I was really excited. I mean, I was excited to drink it, then I tasted it, and I was like, I don't know. Mrs. seemed the safest. Yeah, you really can't go wrong with peach. If you do, then like that's kind of shocking. So then, oh, okay, so I got my drink, and I was like taking a picture of it, and then at the same time, I hadn't been recognized like as Izudu like the entire con, and as I'm taking this picture, two people run up to me and they're like, Izuru, like, can we get a picture? And I was so happy. I was so happy because I wasn't expecting to get recognized. And I was like, yes, absolutely. Like, I had only been recognized at the booth that had the Hanakishi merch, which was the first booth that I went to. And then I ended up exchanging contact information with one of them. And, like, now we have been DMing each other about, like, Holostars and stuff. And we're probably going to watch the, like, second live together, and I'm really excited. But okay, anyway, I digress. So then after that, so my meetup time was at 4:25, and on the email it's told me to line up around like 4:15. So I was like, okay, cool. So I get there at like 4:10 just to be safe, and I noticed that like Luca's line is like insanely long compared to everyone else's. And I was like, damn, okay, Luca. I was like, pull through. What the hell? Like, we're going crazy, I guess. Like, I didn't think much of it. I just thought Luca was like really popular. So then I wait in line for like 15, 20-ish minutes. And I'm like sweating bullets because at this point, like, I hadn't thought of what to say to him. The entire, I guess, like month-ish or a little over a month that I had to prepare. I kept thinking like, oh, maybe I should come up with something to like say to him so I'm not awkward when I first meet him. But every time that I like stopped to think about it, like I would get too nervous, and so then I just wouldn't come up with anything. So I had nothing. My brain was pretty much empty. It was just like, oh, okay, I'm gonna meet him, and that's scary. And then after like 15-20 minutes, I start noticing that Luca's line like just out of nowhere just like disappears. Like everyone was just gone, and I was like, what's going on? Like, what is happening here? And then a staff member comes up to me and they were like, oh, what time do you have? And I was like, 4:25. And they were like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to ask you to come back at like 4:50 because Luca overslept and missed his meet and greet time. So we have to wait till he's here, and then we have to like bring all the people who were before you first. And I was like, oh, okay. That sounds good, I guess. So I laughed when like they said that. I was like, that is like the most in character thing. And apparently, so the staff member told me, the staff members told me that like they were all freaking out because Luca was the only one who like wasn't showing up, and all of the Luxia members were calling him, and Mista literally called him 4 times and he did not answer, and they were all freaking out. And I was like, oh my gosh, of course Luca is the one to do this. So after that I like left and like was like doing other things, and like I found some other Holostars charms during that, and I was able to get like an Astel and Kira charm, which I was really, really happy about. And then I just kind of like, me and my friends like watched a performance, and then around like 4:45, I was like, okay, I'm gonna head back now because I want to get there early, like just in case, you know. And before I left, when the staff member told me to come back at like that certain time, they gave me like a time, like a spot in line. They're like, okay, you're gonna be number 9 in line, and I was like, okay, sounds good. So I get there at like 4:50, which was like the time they told me to come back, and I was like, hey, like I was supposed to go up at 4:25. They told me to come back at 4:50. It says that I'm like 9th in line. I don't know what that means. And the staff member was like, okay, yeah, okay, follow me. And like at this point, Luca's line had already grown again. It was a pretty long line again. And so I was thinking, okay, like I'll be like in the middle towards like the like middle end of the line, you know. They walked me up to the very front of the line, and they put me second. Like I was second in line. And I literally like all the color drained from my face, and I like was just in shock. And I like turned to the staff member and I was like, wait, I'm not ready for this. and I'm standing in line, and like I start freaking out because I wasn't expecting to be at the very front. And then like obviously like the people in front of me and behind me are also freaking out because I mean everyone was nervous at the time. And so like I'm very, very freaking out, and so then I like turned to like the people in front of me, and I'm like, are you like, how are you feeling? And they're like, I'm really nervous. And I was like, yeah, me too, me too. And then I started asking everyone in line, like, oh, do you guys know what you're gonna say to him? Like, did you prepare anything? And a lot of people were like, yeah, I've been thinking about like saying like stuff to him. Like the person in front of me was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell him that he inspired me to start streaming, and now like I'm a Twitch affiliate, and like I'm hoping to like, you know, make streaming like an actual career path for myself. And I was like, oh, that's so awesome. Like that's really cool that you. First of all, it's really cool that you're doing that, and then second of all, like it's cool that he inspired you, and you get to like tell him that he inspired you to do that, and you've gotten like this far, you know. And then the person behind me is like, yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna say to him. And I was like, you and me, brother. You and me, brother. And so then, like, there was 2 lines for Luca's thing, and I think the line next to ours were the people who were going first. And then the ones in my line were the people going after them. So I thought I was gonna be second in line, but luckily it was another like maybe 30 minutes before I actually met him. And luckily more and more people started arriving who had spots in line like before me. So every single time someone walked up and was in front of me, I would cheer. And then like everyone would laugh, but they knew how nervous I was. I was just like, yes, get in front of me. I'm not ready. So then, and then I remember running into, or Adelphi and Vivi and Envia and Peachy were there, like just like next to my line. And so we were talking like the whole time, and like we kept like making riffs about like how like nervous we all were and stuff like that, and it was really funny. And then after maybe 10 or 15 minutes waiting in that line, they finally moved us to the other line, which was like the one that you had to meet Luca in, you know. And so that's where I started getting really nervous. And then like the staff members and I kept making jokes. Like everyone in line, the staff members, like they knew how nervous we were, so I think they were trying to like make like light of the situation. So like we kept making jokes and stuff, and I kept being like, I'm gonna faint, like he's gonna remember me as the person who fainted in his booth. And they were like making jokes about it, like yeah. And I was like, wait. Like don't support me on this, like I'm gonna die. And then I asked like the people next to me, like, oh, how many tickets did you get? And like the person in front of me was like, oh, I just got one, I'm pretty broke. And I was like, hey, like I feel that, brother, like respect, same as well. And then the person behind me, I was like, how many did you get? And they were like, I got 3 minutes. I was like, bro, that's awesome. And I like went to go shake their hand, and when I like shook their hand, we were both shaking. And they pointed it out. They're like, I like that we're both shaking. And I was like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So then the line finally starts moving, and that's like, I'm like near shitting my pants at this point. Still making like riffs and stuff like that. And then finally I'm next in line. So like the person in front of me, it was their turn. They were called in, they looked back at me, and I was just like, good luck in there, soldier, you got this. And they went in, and then I was like probably like hyperventilating at this point. By the way, I've never met a celebrity in my life, especially not one that I'm like a very big fan of. So this was a pretty like big moment for me. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm meeting someone that I've been like watching since the beginning, and like I don't know, I just love him, so obviously like I'm freaking out. So then we keep still making jokes about me fainting in front of him and stuff, and then finally the person in front of me like leaves the booth, and like they were so happy. It made me so happy, but also it made me very nervous. So the second they lift the curtain and they're walking out, I was like, no, go back inside. I'm not ready. No, do another minute. And like they were laughing, but then staff was like, you got this, like just go in there. You got this. Like he's waiting for you. And I was like, okay, I'll go. And by the way, like they had like the booths were only covered by like curtains, so he could definitely hear all of this happening, and I realized that much later, that he heard me being like, stop, go back in, I'm not ready. So I walk in there, but I'm like, when I walk in, I'm walking like a Roblox character. No, I'm walking like a Minecraft character. Like, it's super stiff and like slow, because I'm like just like so scared. And then I go in, and he's there, but boss is right there. He's right there on the screen. And I was like, holy shit, like, this is really happening. There's no way this is really happening. And then I like go in, and I'm like, I have to speak. So I was like, hi boss. And he was so sweet. He was so sweet. Oh my gosh. It literally like the sweetest ever. I mean, maybe I'm just saying that because I was like watching the interaction with like rose colored glasses, but you watched me go in there with like a proud parent. You saw me. I'm so glad. I thought you guys had walked away at that point, but I'm so glad you saw. Did you see me walk out? Like, okay, anyway, hold on. I'll get to that later. But so I go in, I'm like, hi boss, like, oh my god. And he was like, hi, how are you? And I was like, I'm doing great. How are you doing, boss? And he was like, I'm doing great. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so then I was like, first of all, I love you. And he was like, I love you too. And it like, I literally had to turn my face away and just like sob. I was just like, and then like I went back, and then I was like, I came to this convention like just to see you, which wasn't a lie. I mean, I would have probably come to the convention anyway, even if Luxium wasn't guesting, but with the weather how it was, I think maybe I wouldn't have. I think in normal circumstances, if the weather was okay, I would have just gone just because like, oh, convention. But like the fact that it was an oven outside, I think would have stopped me. But the fact that it was like, oh, but I'm meeting Luca, it was like, okay, well, rain or shine, like if I die, like I will get back up and just go anyway. Like nothing was gonna stop me from going. So anyway, so I was like, yeah, like I came to this convention just to see you, boss. And he was like, oh, only me? And I was like, yeah, only you, boss. I love you. And then I told him how I got his drink. And I was like, yeah, I also got your drink. And it's really good. I told him it was really good, but it was a lie. But I didn't want to tell him that it was bad. Because I didn't want to hurt his feelings. So I was like, it was really, really good. And he was like, oh, I wish I could taste it. Like that sounds so yummy. And I was like, it was really yummy. I'm lying, by the way. You know, like a liar. And then after that, I asked for a picture, which was the one that I had for my stream announcement. I was like, good pussy, got you laying up in bed like, yeah, your drink is really good, man. That was literally me. Literally, that was me. Yeah, so then I was like, oh, can I get a picture with you? And he's like, yeah, absolutely. So I got a selfie with him. Which was the one that I posted for my stream announcement, and then the staff member took one of me and him next to each other. I wish I saved it like on my computer so I could have shown it, but oh well. And so then after that, I'm not sure what to say, because I'm like, okay, I have to like improvise everything now, because I already got a selfie with him, so now the rest is just gonna be talking. So then I go like, well, boss, I wanted you to know that I thought you were gonna remember me as the person who fainted in front of you, but I'm not gonna do that. And he was like, no, like, you're good, like, you're not gonna faint, don't worry. And like, I was just like, you're right, I'm not gonna faint, okay. And then everyone in line had something to propose to him with. I'm not kidding. Literally, the person in front of me had a bouquet of roses, an actual bouquet of roses. And other people had things to just propose with. And I didn't think of doing that until I was in line. And then I was like, crap, like, I should have brought something to propose to him with. What? Why didn't I do that? So all I had on me, I'm not kidding, was my chapstick. One thing you gotta know about me is I will always have chapstick on me at any moment. I don't have one on me right now because I'm in my home, so I am comfortable. But if I go out, I will always have chapstick on me. So I was like, crap, literally all I have is my chapstick. So I told him, I was like, well, boss, I didn't bring anything to propose to you with. All I have is my chapstick. But will you marry me? And I like pulled it out and like held it out to him. This .png got everyone down bad. Literally everyone was down bad. And so yeah, so I pulled out my chapstick and I like held it out to him and I was like, will you marry me? And he was like, yes, now give me the chapstick. And I was like, oh. First of all, he said yes, let's go. Joshua Hassett1, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. And so he was like, yes, now give me the chapstick. And I was like, oh, thank you for the one cheer. And so he's like, anyway, he asked for the chapstick and I was like, oh, okay, but I mean, it has my lips on it because obviously it's a used chapstick. I was using it for my own lips. And so I was like, it has my lips on it. And he was like, oh, wait, what? And like, right as he's saying that, the staff member is like ushering me out because my minute is over. So I couldn't even say anything after that. So I was just like, bye, boss. And I like walked out and he was just like, wait, what? And okay, so since it's like a curtain, like the staff member was holding up the curtain and I walked out like normally. And then I have to be dramatic at every moment of my life, but also I was just incredibly overwhelmed. So I walk out, I take like 2 steps away from the booth and instantly my legs give out. And I just like, I pretend to collapse, like to faint, but like I caught myself. But like the staff members all ran to me and they're like, are you okay? And like, now that I think about it, I think he probably saw because the staff member was still holding the curtain open. So I think he saw me just collapse, like right then and there. But then I got back up and then I was like, I'm good. And then the staff member was like, did it go well? And I was like, it went well. And then everyone in line. So at this point, like beforehand, I had made friends with like everyone in line because I was just being so dramatic and like loud that like everyone was like involved in it. So I think, so before I went in, everyone was cheering me on, like that I was gonna go well. And when I walked out, everyone cheered for me. Like when I said it went well, everyone was like, yeah, like clapping. And I was like, thank you, everyone. I literally felt like Shinji from Evangelion with the whole congratulations scene. That's literally how I felt. I was like, thank you, everyone. They put something in this silly Australian guy for real. They literally did. I don't know what they put in him, but I'll have more of it. And then he thought about it all day. Don't say that. I swear, if he thought about me for longer than like 2 seconds, like that's all that matters to me in life, to be honest. And now Kari is a married man. It's true. I need you all to know I am now married to Luca Kaneshiro. I'm actually changing my name. I'm no longer Aslan Kari. I'm now going to be Kaneshiro Kari. So yeah. Luca right after saying you won't faint. Literally, Luca like, you're not gonna faint. And I was like, I won't, you know, like a liar. And then everyone clapped, literally, like legit, like it sounds fake, but literally everyone clapped. So it was very, very fulfilling. I really wish I would have gone in there during mine and been like, Omdi Germa, stop! Oh my god, Germa, I'm a big fan. Germa, no way. Okay, hours later, I was with my friends and I got so upset at myself because I was like, I should have gone into the booth and been like, Sarang, hey girl. That would have been so funny. I know he would have lost it. And I'm like, damn. So like now I'm like making a mental note for next time he guests somewhere to say that to him when I see him. Because I'll be honest, I will absolutely pay money again to meet him. I will pay another $80 to meet him again because that was so incredible. So yeah, so anyway, everyone was cheering me on, and like someone stopped me in line and they were like, how did it go? Tell me how it went. And I was like, it went like amazing, like it was perfect. Like he's so sweet and nice, and like it was like everything. And I was like, do you know what you're gonna say to him? And they were like, no, I have no idea what I'm gonna say to him. And I was like, don't worry about it. Like, you'll think about it. And if not, then he will make conversation with you. Like, you're good. Like, you're good. And they were like, okay, I'm nervous. And I was like, don't, like, you got this, you got this. So I walk out of line and I'm shaking, right? And then who do I see but Vivi and Delphi and Popo standing there on the side. And so I like walk up to all three of them and I'm like shaking and like losing my mind. And they're all like, how'd it go? How'd it go? And I was like, it went amazing. Okay, so like basically like, and then I stopped and I had no idea what had just happened. Literally, it had happened not even a minute ago and I forgot everything that happened. I was so overwhelmed, it all left my mind. And I was like, wait, I don't remember what happened. I was on Vibrate and I was like, I don't remember what happened. And I had to be like, okay, hold on, give me like 5 minutes to remember because I actually, my mind is blank right now. So I had to take like a few minutes to like process everything, and then slowly it started like flooding back, like, okay, this happened. And so then I basically told them everything of like what had just happened. And then like literally as I'm talking about it, I start feeling myself get emotional and I'm like, oh shit, like am I gonna cry? And then I like finish talking and I feel the tears well up in my eyes. And I was like, okay, I have to go to the corner and cry now. And so I had to walk away and just leave because I started crying. Like I literally started like bawling. And I was like, oh my god, like I can't believe that just happened. Obviously good tears, but I was just like, oh, I can't believe this. Like what? And so then I like had to like get my mind off everything. So then I met up with my friends that I got there with. And I was like, they saw me. And it was funny because when I left them, I was like, guys, the next time you see me, I'm going to be a different person. The Kari from right now is going to be different from the Kari in an hour. Like, you're not going to be expecting it. So then I see them, and I'm like, they see me still shaking, and like, I have like the biggest smile on my face, and I probably look like an insane person because like the tears, like this tear marks, like just down my face, and like, my eyes are probably like bloodshot red, and my nose is all red and stuff. And so they see me, and they're like, how did it go? How was it? And I was like, it was incredible. And I like tell them everything that happened. And I have to stop myself again because like I felt like I was gonna start crying again. So then they were just like, oh my goodness, that's like so perfect. Like I can't believe like that's how your interaction went. I was like, I know, I can't believe it. And so after that, like I was pretty much on vibrate mode for like the next like 2 hours. Like I was just going crazy. And then finally, like, we left. Unfortunately, I didn't stay for the Luxian panel. I wish I had, but I didn't realize that it was going to be so late. And, like, I hadn't eaten all day. My friends hadn't eaten all day. And, like, I think we were planning not to stay super, super late. And I think the, like, panel was at, like, 8 o'clock at night or something like that. It was really late. And I was like, oh, like, yeah, no, that's okay. I'm sure someone will upload it on YouTube, which they did, and I started watching it, and it's really good. So I low-key kind of wish I was there, but anyway, I digress. So, like, we went to Curry House for dinner, and, like, I had chilled out after that, but then, like, anytime, like, there was a lull in the conversation, I would think about it again, and then I'd, like, look at my phone and look at the pictures I had with him, and, like, I would just feel my brain start to shut down again, and I was like, oh no, don't cry, please don't cry. And so I didn't cry. And then, like, I went home, and it was really, I was, like, just winding down, and then, lo and behold, I see my friends in group call, so then I joined, because, like, I have a lot of energy from the day. And then I started telling my friends like how the day went, and then I start sobbing again, like hardcore, like worse than earlier, because I think I like felt like I was comfortable in like my room in my home, and I was like, okay, now I could like really let my emotions loose. And so I just started bawling, like ugly sobbing. I was literally like like the gross sobbing, not even just like small tears. It was like nonstop. And I was trying to like force myself to stop crying because it was like so intense. I was like, wait, chill, like, oh my god, like I can't cry this much. But I was just like so overwhelmed and like so happy. Like literally Sunday was like the best day of my life, honestly. Like, as sad as that sounds, I think, or like pathetic as that sounds, because I literally just met like a VTuber, like I don't know, it was like so unparalleled to like anything I've ever experienced. And I feel like the only thing that would beat that day is if I were to like meet Izuru. But I know that's never gonna happen because obviously JP Holostars isn't like that popular, and they obviously wouldn't like guest at like a Western convention. So basically I'm just kind of assuming that that was the best day of my life of all time, and it like nothing will ever beat that. And I was literally telling my friends, like, on the way home, I was like, if I die on the way home, like I'm gonna die happy. As like awful as that sounds, I was just so content with life at that point. It was like I could literally die right now and I would be happy, is the thing. Well, I didn't die and I'm living to tell the tale, but yeah. It's not awful, it means something to you. Yeah, I guess I have been waiting for something good for a long time, and this was like that good thing, and it was like very overwhelming for me. And I think now, I've like processed it enough that I'm not gonna like sob openly when I think about it, but it still makes me feel like really like, you know, a little vibratey, you know? And so, yeah, it was very, very fulfilling. It was very fulfilling. And so, yeah, I was like, cool, I need to like talk about this on stream now, cause it was so much. It was so much. And so now and then like literally the next day he was streaming and I was watching it, and literally the entire time I was watching it, I was like, I just met this guy. I literally just met this guy yesterday. That's so crazy. Wow. So that was really nice. But yeah, that was my anime impulse experience. Honestly, I really, really hope Luxium guests at more conventions. Hopefully, like, conventions in my area, because I assume there were probably a lot of people at that convention who flew all the way just to see them. And I love Luca, but I don't think I would do that. I don't think I'd fly to a convention just to see him. So I really, really hope that they guest more at local conventions. I really also hope like Tempest guests at conventions too, because I would love to meet them. I would spend $80 to like meet Magni, honestly. But yeah, so that was I hate to say it, but I would love to meet Mista if there is a next time. No, literally, like I would love to meet all of them. I'm gonna fly down to see Mista if that happens. Yeah, literally. Magni seems so funny. Yes, I know. He's literally so freaking funny. Yeah, I would love to meet Luca again and be like, hey, do you remember me? I proposed to you with my chapstick and then I fainted after. But it was really funny because surprisingly, I felt like Luca was like the hardest for me to come up with something to say to him. Like, if the tickets weren't $80, I was also willing to meet Mista because I actually had an idea of what I was gonna say to Mista, and like if he comes and guests again at a local convention, I might also ask like or try to meet him. But basically, I was just gonna be like, Mista, like I love you, like I love you so much, bro. Like, first of all, you're Filipino. So my condolences. Also, I could say that because I am Filipino. Just a little disclaimer, I could say that. But I was just like, first of all, like, Pinoy pride, you know? And then second of all, like, just, I'm like proud of you. You know, I'm proud of him because I know how hard his life was, like, before getting into Niji. And like how much he struggled. And I don't know, I feel like when I see Mista, like, I feel like a proud parent. I don't know. If I see him, I'm breaking the iPad on site. That's so funny. Like, no, like, as funny and, like, silly as Mista is, and, like, how, like, unserious he is, like, I don't know, like, he's, like, the one VTuber that, like, I feel like I could never judge or, like, hate on, because, yeah, he, like, his humor could, like, be, like, kind of crazy sometimes and stuff like that, but also it's, like, but his life beforehand was, like, so, you know, difficult that it's like, dude, just literally do whatever the hell you want, live your life, be happy. Like, that's all I want to see. Like, I mean, of course I'd probably, like, meme on him too if I would, like, do a little bit of trolling if I, like, met him, but mostly I would just be like, dude, I'm really happy for you, and, like, I'm really proud of, like, how far you've come, and, like, just, I literally wish nothing but success and happiness in your life. Like, you literally deserve, you are the one person in the world that deserves to only be happy and, like, only see success. For real, though, even though he seems like he's the funny one, he seems genuinely sweet. He, like, yeah, I love that guy. He's not, the thing is, he's not even my Oshi of, like, Luxium, but I have so much, like, respect for him and, like, love for him that I'm just, like, yeah, I just love him a lot. So I would love to meet him one day and, like, tell him, say that to him to his face, you know? Because, like, I feel like it's nice to hear those things, and I knowing him, like, I would love for him to know that, even if it's, like, from someone, like just a fan that, like, doesn't really mean a lot, you know? Or, like, doesn't hold a lot of, like, value outside of people who would be closer to him. Like, I think it would still be nice to, like, tell him that, and, like, for him to know that there's someone, like, out there that, like, is, like, feels this for him, you know? I don't know, I'm just very proud of him. I don't know why I just went on, like, a huge, like, Mista Love Mail, like, like, segment there, but yeah, I love that guy, so I would love to meet him too. I'd honestly love to meet all of them. I feel like the only person I wouldn't know what to say, anything, like, I wouldn't know how to, like, talk to him is, like, Shu. Like, I don't know what I would say to him. I just be like, hey, sup, dude? I don't know. He's just so normal. He's so normal. What do I say? But I know there was that person who, like, met him in the banana suit, and I thought that was really funny. But yeah, next time Luxium is around, I think I'd want to do some sort of Niji cosplay. Maybe, like, Luxium, but I don't know if I'd fit anyone in Luxium, so we'll see. We'll see if that happens. But yeah, that was my experience at Anime Impulse. I know a lot of people also had a really good experience. I remember telling my friends when I picked up my meet and greet badge. So, like, the meet and greet badge area was right next to the booths where you actually meet them. So while I was waiting to pick mine up, I was, like, kind of people watching. I was, like, watching the booths, watching how everyone in line was, like, reacting, and, like, watching the people come in and out of the booths. And I noticed that, like, when people were coming in and out of the booths, they, like, were, like, they would walk out, like, normally up until the curtain closed, and then the moment the curtain closed, they'd start, like, jumping and, like, skipping, and they'd, like, tee, like, they'd, like, giggle and stuff, and it was, like, so cute. It was really, really cute to see. I was just like, like, this is such a good day. This is such a happy day. I love to see everyone, like, happy and having a good time, and, like, meeting these people that, like, they've been watching for so long and, like, love, you know? So I was really, really happy that Impulse was able to bring them and stuff. So I hope they come for more conventions. I think wasn't that, like, the first con that they did a meet and greet at, I think? Or, like, they even guested? I think it might have been Impulse, right? That was, like, the first one that they've ever done, I think. I can't think of any other. I know, like, Niji has done guesting at other conventions, but I think this is, like, the first one Luxium has ever done. So it was really, I don't know, it was really nice to be part of, like, that first experience for them. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, and also it was really funny because the curtains were, like, transparent, so you could kind of see inside of them. So you could see all of the, like, all of them. just like behind their little curtains, and it was like, holy shit, like there's Mista, there's Ike, there's Shu, there's Vox, what the heck? Like, I'm seeing them like with my own two eyes. Obviously not them, but like I'm seeing them with my own two eyes. That's so weird. They did a panel at a different combat. Yeah. I remember that one. But this was, I think this was like their first meet and greet. So like that was really special. That was really like, it was really cool to be part of that. Yeah, 10 out of 10. Would spend the $80 on them again. Maybe possibly even more. I think I would be willing to spend more on them if they came to a different con, because it was just that nice. It was just that amazing. I did feel a little bit cheated out like beforehand, because I was like, I'm paying $80 for a single minute, and all I'm getting is like this stupid little like bag that has like goodies that like I don't care about. But like actually the hand fan came in handy because it was so hot that I was actually like, I took it out and I started fanning myself with it, and I was like, wait, actually the $80 was worth it just for this hand fan. Like that's how bad it was there. But yeah, by the way, there were so many Niji cosplayers. Like, this was literally NijiCon. I was like, wow, I can't believe there's like this many people cosplaying Niji Sanji right now. Holy, it was everywhere. I couldn't escape them. I was like, oh my god, everywhere I look there's an Ike cosplayer. Oh my gosh. I think there were more Ike cosplayers than like anyone else at the convention, to be honest. There were a lot of, I mean, there's a lot of Luxium just overall. There was also like a lot of just other Niji people, but yeah, the amount of Ikes that I saw was kind of scary. I was like, holy, like, Jesus, you guys are everywhere. So that was fun. There was an insane Luxium group. I stopped dead on my tracks when I saw them. Ah, I wish I would have seen them. I'm so sad. I saw a lot of really good cosplayers there. I didn't ask for any pictures because I was like nervous. I lied. I asked for one picture, but it wasn't even Niji Sanji. I asked because I saw some Gravitation cosplayers, and I was in such a shock that there were Gravitation cosplayers there that I was like, everyone hold the phone. Like, I need, so I literally ran up to them. I was like, I've been looking for you everywhere. I need your picture. They were so cute. So yeah. You send a pic later? Yes, thank you. I want to see them. I was really sad though, because I had a friend that I wanted to meet up with, but they were cosplaying Ike, and literally I could not find them amongst the sea of Ikes. I was like, where are you? And so I never got to meet up with them. And so I have to like DM them soon and be like, I'm so sorry we didn't. Oh! I like how it says throw one fruit, but you threw like a water bottle at me. So yeah, that was my experience. I kind of ran out of stuff to say now, but it was really fun. It was really fun. Yeah, I want to cosplay. I like to keep you on your toes. Thank you. That really, that did get my toes wiggling a bit. I will be honest. I want to cosplay Niji. I don't know who I would cosplay, but glad it went well. You did it. Thank you. It went really well. I hope your meetup went well. You didn't tell me about it. I only heard that you used the Skype one on him. The thank you. Finger touch. What was it? Sorry we couldn't Skype last night. Cosplay the one with ugly feet? No. I'm not cosplaying Shu. Actually, it was really funny because, you know, all of the like cardboard cutouts were outside, and like Shu's was there, and like you could see his feet. Obviously his feet were out, and like so many people were just walking up to it and just being like pointing at them, and I was like, oh my god. And like my friends were just like, put those grippers away. It was so funny though. It was really funny. Yes. I wish he would wear some shoes. That's a pretty good one. I'll give you that. That one's pretty good. Yeah, but yeah. That was really good. Probably the best day of my life. I would love to do it again. I'd love to do it again. Thank you. Can you stop using up your channel points and save enough so you could throw a lot at me? I feel like really blue balled that I'm just getting thrown one at a time. But yeah, I want to meet. I wish, honestly, like I was thinking like I should have. Thank you. Enough happiness. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Did it just like cancel out the other like one fruit throws? But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something and then that completely threw my thought out of my head. Oh, I was thinking like, thinking of, obviously I was cosplaying like, okay, fine, you know what? Here, I'll do 2 of them for you. Hold on. One for you and one for Delphi. Where is it? Here. Here's one. And here's the other one. Here you go. There you go, see? Okay. What was like, oh my god, I keep forgetting what I was gonna say. So I was cosplaying Izuru, of course. And I was thinking like, maybe I should have gotten like a picture like with Ike. Maybe I should have done that. Cause like, wait, I blinked. Here, don't blink. Okay, there, you got it. That's your one extra free throw, okay? I was like, maybe I should have gotten a picture with Ike. Like, I feel like if I had walked in and like met Ike, he would have been like, oh, like Izuru. So again, Jester. No, I shan't. Nay, I shan't. But so I'm like, maybe next con, if there's a meet and greet, maybe I'll meet Ike and I'll cosplay Izuru, because I feel like that would be a really cute interaction. Maybe he would be like excited to see like an Izuru cosplayer or something like that. Or he just won't acknowledge it like whatsoever, and I'll be like, cool. But I kind of had a feeling like Luca wasn't gonna say anything, even if he does recognize Izuru. Oh, I forgot to say, I walked in and his first thing, he was like, hi, I like your hair. And I was like, thank you. I was so happy. I was so excited. You guys didn't see, but I just put my hand to my face and was like, I did like the wee irritating pose. Anyway, Ike still has the prettiest design. He really does. He really has the best design. But TCB Mama like literally comes out with the best designs, so that's just expected at this point. To be honest, I don't watch Ike much, but I feel like I'd have the most hate him because he's like that. Right? Yeah, like I'd just be like, so anyway, Vocaloid. Like I just like whip. Actually, I'd attack him. I'd be like, so I have to attack you because you sang Spice on your karaoke, and I wasn't mentally prepared for that, and so I have to attack you now. And also, I need to steal your skin because I'm jealous and I want your skin. I feel the same about Shu though. Like, I watch him the least, so I wouldn't know what to say to him. But yeah. You saw that karaoke? Did you see that karaoke? It's literally insane. When he opened up with that, I put my phone on my bed and I just like put my head in my hands. I was like, I can't believe this. By 3 minutes to make him sing it. Oh, that's so smart. That's so smart. I'd be like, sing boy, sing. I bought 3 minutes. You need to make the most of it. Now sing Spice. Sing Spice in entirety. And he has to do an a cappella and just sing it. That would be incredible. Yeah, I would probably be like, so tell me what your favorite Len song is, and I will judge you based on that. My friend had to watch my jaw drop during that karaoke. Literally, like, it was so shocking. Like, first of all, obviously, his vocals are amazing. Like, I'm surprised he doesn't do more karaoke's. I know that he gets, like, nervous with it, but, like, it's like, bro, what are you nervous about? You literally have, like, one of the best voices and, like, the V2 being like community. But then it's also like I watch it and I'm like, don't do karaoke, because like I'm gonna be staying up till 5 in the morning every time to watch it because it's just so good. When he did Lily Bernie Night, so insane. His vocals are crazy. His vocals are actually crazy. I really want him and Enna to do like an actual duet. I know that they did one for Enna's Higurashi karaoke, and that was really cool, but I want them to like actually sit down and like do not a non-karaoke duet and like just sit there and like sing together, because I feel like that would be incredible. That'd be so crazy. Anna's singing voice is insane. Did you guys hear from her most recent karaoke? Did you hear her do Goddish and Tsunami? The Tsunami, the part where it's like the I don't know how to describe it. The like that part where it's like the voice goes crazy. It's like, I'm not even gonna attempt to do it actually. But like, I was like, how did you do that? Like in one take and live. I would cry if she covered one of my songs. There's no beating her. Literally, like like if she covers a song, like that's her song now. Like literally at that point, it's like, damn. Yeah, but I would love to see them actually do not karaoke, like sing together, like actual cover. I'm honestly surprised like Ike only has one cover out, right? Which is that one song that's like kind of like rock. I don't remember what the song is called, but yeah, I just need everyone to like release more covers, honestly. Speaking of, I want to release my own cover soon. I just need to actually save up for it because I keep spending money instead of like buying like stuff for it and like getting stuff together for it. But I really want to do my first cover soon. So hopefully by the time I decide to debut, I will have that ready. So yeah. So yeah, that was my weekend. I've spent the last few days kind of still processing everything that happened. Do you know what song, or is it a surprise? I actually do know what song I'm gonna cover. It's going to be let's see what it's called. Starlight Keeper. It's called Starlight Keeper by Momo Cashew. Let's see. Yeah, Starlight Keeper from Momo Cashew. One of my favorite Vocaloid producers. They don't make songs anymore. The last time they did was literally 5 years ago. So they're not active anymore, I think, unless they moved to like a different platform, but I haven't kept up with them in that case. But it's an Oliver song. Yeah, it's an Oliver song, like Vocaloid Oliver, and it's in English. So I'm excited to sing it. I was thinking of doing a Japanese song, but I was like, maybe for my first cover it should be English. So yeah, and it fits really well, and it's a very pretty song, so I'm hoping that I could get that cover out soonish. But yeah. So that's all I had planned for this Zatsudan. I was just gonna talk about that experience, but yeah. That's it from me. And if I have nothing else to talk about, I might end the stream. But you know. How are you guys doing today, though? How has your day been? I spent the entire day thinking about what happened, and then I took a nap. I took a 10-minute nap before the stream, and then I forgot to eat breakfast. So I'm gonna eat breakfast after this. But I feel like every time I think, you're at work? Oh my. And before you get fired in 3, 2. No, but please, really, if like you need to put the stream down, please put the stream down. I don't want you to like get in trouble. Desk job. Ah, okay. Yo, Fruit Bat working the day job. Office worker by day, Fruit Bat by night. But yeah, actually it was really funny. Me and Envia were supposed to have a Toontown collab stream on Monday. Like literally the day after the convention, and it's so funny because we both slept the entire day. And I messaged him in like the morning, and I was like, "Hey, like, are we still up for the collab?" And he messaged me like hours later, like, "I'll be honest, I've been sleeping all day." And I literally replied after I woke up from a nap, and I was like, "I'll be honest, same." So we just didn't do it. So maybe another time. You're doing art for once. Nice. Let's go. I was really sad that at Impulse they weren't accepting gifts for Luxium, which is understandable considering they're like so spread out. But I was like, I need to, like, I wish I could give Luca something. You and I still have to have a Switch Sports stream to plan. Yes. I'll be honest, I don't have the game yet, and I spent so much money in Impulse. So next time I have money, in like a week and a half, let's talk about it. In a week and a half, we'll talk about it. We'll figure it out, and we will have that stream because I am so excited to do that. So yes. And even outside of the Switch Sports, like we should stream something, like, I don't know, Valorant. We haven't played Valorant together. I think we talked about this like literally months ago, but maybe we should do like Valo together or something. I don't know. I haven't done collabs in so long that I'm like, oh, I miss my friends. I want to collab with everyone. So I'm gonna like start reaching out to people to collab with and be like, hey. Yes. I don't know what other games we have, but like, yeah, let's collab soon. Speaking of collabs, I'm pretty sure this Friday I have a collab stream with Marshall. It's gonna be his comeback stream, and I don't know what we're doing. I'm not gonna be streaming. I'm gonna be on his channel, but collab with These Nuts. So I'm moving mod permissions off of Blair Sucks as we speak. Let's just do that real quick. But yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna be playing on Friday. He hasn't told me quite yet, and I've been like, so what are we doing? And he's like, that's a great question. I'm like, cool. So I guess we'll see what we have planned for Friday, but make sure you come support Marshall on his comeback. And I guess I'll either be a co-host or we will be playing something. I don't know what just yet, but yes. I also want to do more Oblivion. I had a lot of fun with the last Oblivion stream, so I'll probably ask Marshall and Popo again if they would like to co-host, because that was very fun. And I will hope to play more of that soon. I want to get past like the first village or like town that I found, I guess, and just play more of that. So I want to find the more crazy stuff. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, this was gonna be a short stream. I didn't have much planned outside of talking about Impulse. So, can you get better at stealing first? No. Yeah, you know what? I will, and I'm gonna start with stealing your heart. I can't wink. Sorry. Oh, that was bad. Sorry. Actually, I think I should just apologize for what just happened. So ignore that I just said that. But yeah, short stream today because I had whatever. Hold on. There you go. End stream. Sorry, my bad. Let me just end stream.
Bruh.
My bad, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be AIDS like that. My bad. But yeah. Also, I also want to do like a MMO stream soon. Like, I mean, is that what it's called? Massive multiplayer. Yes. Okay. I want to do like an MMO stream soon. Like not Toontown. I was thinking of either doing like Wizard 101 or like, thank you, or like Ponytown. So like if anyone wants to collab and do one of those with me, because I've never played either of those games and I think it'd be really fun. Can you do a frames per second stream? Shut the hell up. Shut up. Stop. I'm really gonna take your mod permissions away if you don't stop. For context, Blair asked me like maybe last year if I play FPS games, and I said first person. No, sorry. Okay, so FPS games mean first person shooter games, right? We all know this. I didn't know that. I was the only person in the world that didn't know that. So my response was frames per second. Like I was like, stop. Okay, Delphi, yes, you're the one person in this world I can still trust. I didn't know FPS meant first-person shooter until that moment. I was like, what, do I like FPS? Yeah, like frames per second? I mean, I guess. First-person shooter, like, I didn't know. Okay, I also, again, didn't know Alt F4 closes a program. So obviously I was gonna do it when someone said to press Alt F4. Like, how was I supposed to know this? I love frames. I do. I love frames per second. I love watching things that happen in a timed sequence that runs at a certain amount of time. So I would say I'm a pretty big fan of that, of such things. So yeah. that was bad. That was bad. But I also want to play Apex on stream. And I'm bad at it, and I haven't played in over a year, but I miss Apex, so. I hate frames. I only enjoy still images. Shut your mouth. Be quiet. What's your favorite frame? Fatal Frame. That's a game, right? Hold on. I want to make sure I just made a joke that actually made sense. Aha! Fatal Frame is actually a game, so it made sense. Wait, is that a horror game? Ah, it's a horror game. Wait, that looks kind of scary. Play it then? Maybe I shouldn't. Actually, this looks a little freaky. I also miss Apex because I saw there was a new character with a little bat. Yes! And that character is so cute. That character is so cute. I really, really want to play Apex. Delphi, HopCon Apex. We gotta play it. We gotta play it. Actually, speaking of horror games, I've been really craving those ghost pepper noodles that I had during the Devour stream that we had many months ago. So I was like, what if I did it again and did another horror like game, but this time where it's not like every time I get scared I eat. It's like I'd have to like be a little more, I guess, like I'd have to choose something that doesn't happen as often because I was just like blasting through those noodles last time. So yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Please, we have to play Apex together. I'm really, really bad at it though. I'll be honest, I'm like over level 100 and I think I only have like 50 kills. After like, I think I'm literally like level like 108 or something like that. And I only have 50 kills. So, and my two mains are Seer and Mirage. And with Mirage, I've literally never used his ult except on accident, like when I've accidentally like fat fingered the button. So yeah, just be aware. You suck too? Okay, so we have to play together and like just like get destroyed in lobbies. I think that's why I've enjoyed playing Valorant so much, because like that game, like sometimes I suck, but sometimes I'm like epic, so like it feels like I actually like am like decent at the game. But like with Apex, no. Bad. Real bad. Really, really bad. I've been playing a lot of, what have I been playing recently? Other than Blush Blush. Which, by the way, I would love to do a Blush Blush stream. But it would be so boring. It would basically just be a ZATSUDAN while I'm clicking. And also, I would have to play the censored version, because I have the uncensored version. So I'd have to put the censored like filter on to play it on stream. But I would enjoy playing that on stream, I think. I think it'd be really funny. But yeah, that game's kind of, there's not a lot to go off of, so it would literally just be, yeah, a ZATSUDAN pretty much. But I want to introduce everyone to the characters, because I love all the characters so much. Except for a select few of them that I think are ugly, but yeah. Because I'm pretty shallow. But yeah. I'll probably call it here then, since I talked about all my impulse stuff. Graduation speedrun. I know, not even a graduation. I'm just completely banned off the platform. I can't even have a graduation stream. I'm just gone. Actually, speaking of like the stuff that I got from like the meet and greet. I put Luca's, like, the meet and greet badge that I got, I put it on my wall. I put it on my, like, corkboard that's on my wall. And I also put the, cup sleeve that I got. I also put that on my wall. And I have those decal stickers, and half of me is like, don't put this on your car, right? Like, if I were to see someone with like VTubers on their car, I'd like rear end them. No, I wouldn't do that. It's a joke. But like, I would just be like, oh god, that person watches VTubers. But also I'm like, well, what the hell else am I gonna do with these, you know? Like, maybe at the very least, maybe I'll put like the Luca one on my car. Maybe the Mista one. I can't put all of Luxium. If I put all of Luxium, like, people are gonna, like, I will get hit. I know someone's gonna crash into my car. But maybe I'll put like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I put those stickers on my car, or should I leave my car like untouched? That happened at the New Year B&B, and we spent the rest of the day talking about the car we saw. Was it the one that we saw that with the HoloLive girl? The HoloLive JP girl? And we were like, no way. Was it that one? I think it was that one. But I feel like that one that shocked me because it was so obscure. Because like, if I had seen like any of the girls that were popular here in the West, I would have been like, okay. But the fact it was like, it was one of the JP girls that like isn't super popular here, I was like, what? How? Yeah, that one? Okay. Yeah, that was pretty shocking. Okay, can I do a poll? How do I do polls? How do I do polls on here? So, someone teach me how to do this. Poll? Is it like /poll? Wait. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a poll. Should I put the Luxium stickers on my car? Responses: yes, yay, or nay. No, we don't need that. Duration, what? Okay, guys, I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. Okay, wait, oh, there we go. Okay, everyone vote, please. Everyone vote. Wait, vote if you can. I need to know if I should put these Luxium stickers on my car, which it would be, I think it would just be Mista and Luca, I think. Maybe Ike, too, but for sure it would be Luca. Like, he would be the one that I'm like, yes. And then maybe Mista just to, like, balance it out, I think. Okay. Okay, we have yay. We have yay. It's looking like it's gonna be yes. I'm gonna put this on my car, and then everyone's gonna judge me for being a VTuber fan. Nay. Okay, we gotta know. Okay, it's tied. Oh, okay. Voting purely to keep it even. Well, okay, yay is winning again, so I think it's gonna happen. I'm so glad that I could do polls now, and I could actually do stuff with this. That's so cool. Also, again, I keep forgetting to add subscription stuff. I said I was gonna add badges and stuff like that last time, and I freaking didn't. I haven't done it yet. So I need to work on that. Maybe I'll work on that today. I'll work on subscriber badges and stuff like that to make it fun, exciting. All right, looks like I'm gonna be a VTuber fan out in the wild. There's also that new game. What's it called? Hold on. We were talking about it this morning. Potionomics. That looks like a really fun game. I think I might play that one on stream because it looks really, really fun. When it comes out. I wonder if like you're stuck as that character though, or like can you like customize the character, or you just like, is that like the default one? I don't know, but that game looks really, really fun, so I want to play that one on stream really bad. I really want Magni to play it. I think he would enjoy that game very thoroughly, and it fits obviously the alchemist character very well. She's a set character, but I don't know for sure. Okay, well, I hope not, because I hope it's a game you can customize. If not, that's okay too, because that would still be fun. But But yeah. Yep. That's one I want to play. I also want to play Stray. I've been wanting to play that one for a while. I know the hype behind it has kind of died, but that one seems pretty fun. What do I have? I have Undertale. I want to play Undertale. Subnautica. I really want to play Subnautica. Maybe I'll play that one soon. I have both Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero, but I heard Below Zero is kind of like more story rather than exploring. So maybe I'll wait to play that one after I do the first Subnautica. But I do really want to play that one really bad. I just want to play more ocean games. I feel like the only ocean game that I've like actively played is Battle for Bikini Bottom. And as fun as that game is, I'm like, it's also just SpongeBob. So I don't know. I don't know. I should have had this poll going on like the whole stream. I'm stupid. I didn't think about it like at all. But yeah. Okay, if you're in chat, vote. Vote. So you can make this very important life decision for me of whether I out myself as a VTuber fan in public or not. I also want to play Stardew Valley, but I don't want to play that one alone. Like I would feel like that game is like only fun. Well, I mean, I've never played it, but I feel like that game is fun as like a friend thing, you know? Because like you get to like have like, what's it called? Like farms together, which is really nice. I also have Slime Rancher. That one sounds like fun. Let's see. I have a lot of games, but oh, I have Project Zomboid. That one I really want to play. Maybe I'll ask Marshall and Popo if they want to play that. Or if anyone, I'll literally just make a tweet that's like, someone play Project Zomboid with me because I want to play that game so bad. Stardew Valley was originally single player, but it's super fun to play multiplayer. Ah, okay. So it's one of those games that's funner with friends, is what you're telling me. Ah, we have a winner on the poll. It looks like I will be putting the Luxium stickers on my car. And I will be a VTuber fan in the wild. Stardew Valley is just like Pong. You're right. Stardew Valley is just like Pong. So I'm glad that we made that connection there. I'll probably, for the stickers, I'll probably put Luca on like one side and then Mista on the other side. And then if I think about adding anyone else at a later time, I'll think of it at a later time. But yeah. Okay, so now that poll is done, get the hell out of here. Okay, I'm gonna call it now. I think that's a good place to end it. There's a fun little Zatsu. It's a short and sweet little thing. But yeah, so later this week, collab with Marshall. Be on the lookout for that announcement, and come support him for his comeback when it happens. So, thank you guys for coming and listening to me gush about Luca Kaneshiro and other VTubers. But yeah, next week I'll have some more streams planned. I'll decide like the night of what I would decide to play when I do. So okay. Anyway, thank you everyone. Bye bye.